Hey, Isabel. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I saw your message. Yeah, I saw your message. And hello everybody, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Vic Joseph alongside Wade Barrett, and we've got a great show in store for everyone here tonight. Absolutely, the people here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, better be ready for some hard-hitting action. That's right, next week will be the final stop towards the Clash at the Castle pay-per-view. Next week, Raw and SmackDown will come to you live in Scotland next week. And I, for one, cannot wait. We've got some tag team action to start us off. Cool.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds,
Apollo Crews making his way to the ring. And I tell you, this is going to be a very interesting tag team. A new tag team for the SmackDown Tag Team Division. I gotta tell you, I'm honestly looking forward to see what this new tag team has in store, as Apollo Crews will be teaming up with the Nigerian giant Omos. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what a partner Apollo Crews has.
From Lagos, Nigeria.
Hey, Sean.
Weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian giant, Omos.
I'm going to tell you this, Vic. This is going to be an interesting tag team. Nick Aldis said he needed more tag teams for the tag team division, so he paired Omos and Apollo Crews together. And you want to know what his reason was? It's because they're both from Nigeria. Yeah, they're both from Nigeria, but I'll tell you this, Omos and Apollo Crews could very well be an interesting tag team, but they'll be taking on the Gallus boys of Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey, the Coffey brothers. How are you, Sean? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
And at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey.
Well, this won't be the last time we'll be seeing Gallus tonight. This will not be the last time we'll be seeing Gallus tonight, because Sami Zayn put out an open challenge for his United States title, and Wolfgang of the Gallus boys had accepted the open challenge. So Wolfgang will take on Sami Zayn for the United States Championship a little later tonight. And a huge main event, as well as WWE Women's Champion Becky Lynch teams up with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn to take on Damage Control, Sakaya Kai, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky in a huge main event here tonight. I'm doing alright, Sean. And also to come, we'll be hearing, and also let's not forget, we'll be hearing from Patricia Ryan. She'll be explaining her actions last week after backstabbing her longtime friend Harmony Kelly. And also the in-ring debut of Ann Harris as she'll be taking on Fallon Henley. So much in store for tonight's edition here of SmackDown. And look at this nice power slam by Cruz and out at 2. Well, Apollo Crews and Omos have never tagged before. Omos is a former tag team champion with AJ Styles. Omos knows what it means to be in a tag team with somebody, so he has little bits of tag team experience. Apollo Crews, yes, has been in tag matches before, but never really been in a tag team. Did you completely forget about Titus Worldwide? Apollo Crews was tagged with him. Who's the faces? Apollo and Omos are. Oh! And the Gallus boys, Mark and Joe Coffey, doing the smart thing here, trying to keep Apollo away from Omos. Yeah, because that... Do we really need to see Bayley versus Bianca for the 1 millionth time? Or Bayley versus Nia? I probably would rather Bayley versus Nia. If I'm being completely honest. I'd rather Bayley versus Nia because at least it's something different. Sure, they have had matches before, but at least it's something different. Oh! And Apollo Crews looking to make the tag. And look at this. Oh, here he comes. Oh, and here comes the big Nigerian. And Joe Coffey with a right hand taking the big man off his feet, and here comes Omos. This is what the Gallus boys needed to avoid. Oh man! 400 pounds of Omos. Oh, look out. Oh my God, this is what the Gallus boys needed to watch out for. I'd rather see Lyra versus Liv or Becky. Same, but all I'm saying is at least Bayley versus Nia would be something different. Instead of seeing Bayley fight Bianca for the trillionth time. Omos has just now completely turned the tide of this tag team matchup. The Gallus boys are obviously trying to regroup here, try to rethink their strategy. And Omos, good God! Come on! Omos, 7 foot tall, 400 pounds. 7 foot tall, 400 pounds. He's a massive man. You don't have to tell me twice. And there's the tag, and Omos and Apollo Crews now looking to try and work together as a team. Try to wear down the Coffeys. Trying to wear down the Coffeys. And now Crews rolling up Mark. And Mark kicks out. Apollo Crews back into the ring. This is exactly what the Gallus boys needed. They needed Crews in the ring. They don't need Omos in the ring because they're going to get destroyed. And now Apollo Crews turning things around with some Suplex City, bitch. This could be it for the Coffeys. And now look at this. Cover by Crews. Oh, and Joe makes the save. Oh, look out. And now look at Omos with a choke slam. Omos with a massive, gigantic choke slam to Coffey. That was a massive choke slam, and Joe Coffey, oh, still in the ring. Coffey. Oh, man. Mark Coffey able to take out the Nigerian giant momentarily. And now the Coffeys. Oh, my God, and Apollo's head bouncing off the barrier. Oh, look out. Omos back to his feet. Look out, look out. Oh! Nigerian plunge by the big Omos. By the huge Nigerian. Referee now at a count of 9, and Cruz makes it back inside the ring. Cruz makes it back inside the ring now as Mark Coffey. And now look at this now, Mark Coffey. Oh! And now Joe Coffey and Omos fighting amongst themselves on the outside. Oh, and a big DDT taking down the big man. Omos has just been taken out, and now Mark Coffey. Mark Coffey now has Apollo Cruz, and a vicious elbow drop, and a vicious elbow right to the back of the neck of Cruz. And the Gallus boys get the win. Not a fan, honestly.
Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey. Gallus.
You know, some people might consider that an upset. The Coffeys were able to knock off this new team. The Gallus boys, Mark and Joe Coffey, knocking off this new team of Apollo Crews and Omos. And I tell you, some might look at that as a bit of an upset, but the Coffey brothers were able to get the win. Not a fan of it going 2 nights. It's a bit unnecessary. It's fine for WrestleMania, but do we really need to see do we really need 2 nights of SummerSlam? What's next? Are they going to do 2 nights of Royal Rumble next? 2 nights of Survivor Series? Like, we don't need... Like, not every pay-per-view needs to be 2 nights. I'm perfectly just fine with it being WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of SummerSlam going to be 2 nights. I'm just going to be completely honest about that. It's a bit unnecessary. And that's just my opinion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Ann Harris to have her first match here on SmackDown. Ann Harris is going to have her first singles match here on SmackDown since being traded to SmackDown. She's taking on the new and aggressive version of Fallon Henley. I agree. They made WrestleMania 2 nights so fans wouldn't have to sit there for 7 to 8 hours. Exactly. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, you can easily put maybe 5 to 6 matches. Like for SummerSlam, you could easily have 5 to 6 matches on the card. But for WrestleMania, they would put 12 or 14 matches on the card. They would put 12 or 14 matches on the card, and then because remember, during when Vince did WrestleMania, everybody had to be on the card. He put everyone on the card. He did the unnecessary battle royals for the men and women, so all the men and all the women can get on the Mania card. and all that shit. Like, to me, the Battle Royals were so unnecessary. That's why WrestleManias were so long before they started making it 2 nights. Because you'd have the 2 Battle Royals, and then you'd have like about, what, 10 or 11 matches on the main card. So yeah, so to me, it feels like SummerSlam shouldn't really be a 2-nighter. Yeah, I did see that Bulldogs lost. Oh well, can't win them all, Isabel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, Ann Harris.
Well, Ann Harris was traded to SmackDown in exchange for Vanessa Rogers. You know, I want to know why would Nick Aldis want to give up the future in Vanessa Rogers and instead get Ann Harris? Well, Ann Harris isn't the future of the women's division. I'm not saying she isn't, but Vanessa Rogers is a big deal with what the winners of the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring get. I don't see Tama beating Randy. Well, are the winners getting title opportunities against their respective brands champions? Well, yeah, then Tama Tonga won't beat Randy. One, two, three, yeah.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Well, Fallon Henley has adopted a new attitude. A new vicious and dangerous attitude where she puts herself first. Yeah, no longer thinking about other people. She is thinking about herself and only herself. She's the only person that matters now. She is done caring about the fans. She's done caring for other people. All she cares about now is herself. And this new version of Fallon Henley is going to become a champion one day. Well, she very well could, but here we go. Oh! Ann Harris and Fallon Henley going at it. We're going one-on-one here. Oh! Big right hand there by Ann. Yeah, the shiny Pokemon I found today was on my Ultra Sun. It was a Barbaracle. I know that Pokemon's in Sword and Shield, so I could probably move it into Sword and Shield if I wanted to. And now Fallon Henley going up to the top rope. What has she got in store for Ann Harris? And a crossbody! Taking down Ann Harris. This is a big opportunity. This is a big match here for Fallon Henley to get back on the winning column. You know, Fallon Henley, she feels like she hasn't been given any opportunities since her one and only opportunity at the Women's World Championship when Zelina Vega was still the champion. Yeah, that's what's caused this new attitude of Fallon Henley. Ever since she failed to beat Zelina Vega for the championship, she went back to the back of the line and she felt that she hasn't been given any opportunities or a fair chance since that one and done opportunity. And now Ann Harris with a sidewalk slam into the cover, and Henley out. Henley out at one. Oh! And Harris was sizing up Fallon. Fallon went for an uppercut, able to duck underneath. Oh! And And now delivering a chop. And now Ann Harris with chops. Ann Harris. And now Ann Harris with some right hands. Oh, look at this. And now a back and forth here between Henley and Harris. Oh. Oh. And a back and forth. Now a back and forth between these two. As now Ann Harris with a fall-away slam. Fall-away slam to Henley to put her away. Oh, and Henley just gets the shoulders up. Very, very close there for Ann Harris. Very, very close there. Nearly got the win. And now an elbow right to the face. And now Henley. Oh, and then back elbow strike. Oh, and a bulldog. And a bulldog by Henley to put away Harris to score the win. And Harris at it too. And Fallon Henley getting frustrated. Fallon Henley getting upset. Looking for the saddle up. Was looking for the saddle up. And Harris able to avoid it. Lifting her up into the air. And here it comes. The Ann's Edge! The Ann's Edge! And Harris puts away Henley.
Here is your winner, Ann Harris!
And Ann Harris with the victory. Well, Fallon Henley's hopes of getting back in the title hunt may well have to wait, because Ann Harris with a big victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the story that has been talked about basically all week, the shocking backstabbing portrayal of Patricia Ryan of her longtime best friend Harmony Kelly. It has been a big story all week long. Absolutely, news outlets and even fans all around the world reacted to Patricia Ryan backstabbing a woman who she considered her friend for a very long time. And Patricia Ryan has been a fan favorite for nearly 4 to 5 years. And to see Patricia finally turn to the dark side was so shocking towards fans. Was so shocking towards fans that they did not see it coming. God save our King. I've had enough. I'll make him say, you'll never take another drop of blood from me. A judge you are. The final bow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Patricia Ryan. I'll be your end of days. Blood in the streets. The Royals fall. Well, Patricia Ryan with a bit of a new look, a new attitude. Just take a look at this. Just take a look, Vic. Is that Barbarical a standalone? No, it has an evolution. No, it has an evolution. Just take a close look, Vic. This woman, this version of Patricia Ryan is going to be a future women's champion, and everyone better pay close attention, because this is the Patricia Ryan era, and we're going to be living in it. Bankroll judges, bring the gavel down. Goodbye, tell me all the ways. Patricia sucks. Patricia sucks. Patricia sucks. Oh, really? I suck now? You're all pathetic. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you're all a bunch of pathetic little losers. Harmony. You see, that's the problem with all of you. You would rather cheer for an inexperienced, talentless hack like Harmony instead of a real athlete like me. Harmony, harmony, harmony. When I look at Harmony Kelly, I look at someone who has been carried for years. Turn your attention to the Titantron. Let's go back to when me and Harmony debuted in NXT. There we are. There's me and Harmony. And who's that with us? That's Bayley. Bayley handpicked us as the future of NXT, and we learned a lot from Bayley. We learned everything we needed to know about Bayley. But you see, me and Harmony, we saw through Bayley. We saw through Bayley's bullshit. She said she cared about the future, she cared about us, and she wanted to take us to the next level. But the thing is, we did not make the main roster until recently. If Bayley taught us anything, it wasn't really that much of a big deal. Yes, me and Harmony are former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions under the tutelage of Bayley, but that's when we no longer needed her. We got what we wanted from Bayley, so we removed her. And you see, this was the version of Harmony that I liked. The ruthless, vicious, evil Harmony Kelly, who didn't care about the fans, but over time, she turned over a new leaf. And Harmony, don't think for 1 second that I have forgotten about this. You attacked me and beat me up in NXT. When we lost those tag team titles, you turned your back on me. You attacked me and you wanted to make it all about you. And you see, I haven't forgotten that. But I'm the bad guy. But all of you view me as the bad guy because I did something wrong. But Harmony did it to me first, so in my personal opinion, I got my long overdue payback on Harmony when she backstabbed me first. But when we got back together, I was willing to forgive Harmony. And we can get back together. And then over time, she became a fan favorite. And that's when the problems really began to become even more problematic. Because all of you started to give Harmony more attention than me. Harmony. You see, all of you wanted to cheer for Harmony. All of you wanted to give Harmony the respect that... And then everyone overlooks me. Everyone overlooks Patricia Ryan. Harmony is the better wrestler. Harmony is more experienced. Oh, Harmony... Harmony is this. Harmony is that. Oh, look at this, guys. It's a little kid. What's your name, kid? Travis. Oh, Travis, huh? You love Harmony, huh? You love Harmony, is that right? Here, let me. Here, let me. Oh. Oh, what's the matter? You didn't like that kid? Oh, you didn't like that, little Travis? Here, have your stupid sign. And all of you are the biggest issue that I've dealt with, and you know, when I look at the sea of people here in Wisconsin, I see nothing more than a bunch of losers. Harmony, I know you're not here tonight, and I know you're back home. So I know you're back home, and I know you'll listen to me very, very carefully. But understand this, Harmony, I've always been better than you. I've always been better than you, and you know it. And these people chose you over me, and that is when I made my move to take you out. You see, I was trained by Wade Barrett, that man sitting on commentary, and even the great William Regal. Two of the very best wrestlers in the UK. But you, Harmony, were trained by the lousy trainers in the Performance Center. Anyone remember Madison Ray? Yeah, that pathetic excuse of a coach. She taught me nothing. She taught me absolutely nothing. But she taught Harmony. She was the one that helped Harmony become great, but I didn't need her stupid tutelage, because I don't care about her and all that stupid shit that she did in TNA, because no one cares. So I picked the brain of Wade Barrett and William Regal, and they taught me what I needed to know. And that's why I am as ruthless and as calculating as I am right now. So Harmony, get this through your head. When you come back, I'm gonna beat you to a bloody pulp. And there's not a damn thing that you and anyone else can do about it. I am the bare knuckle brawler, the bare knuckle fighter, the submission technician takes over. And when I'm done with Harmony, Becky Lynch, I want your championship. I've had enough, I'll make 'em say. Oh, did you hear that, Vic? That is a clear message from Patricia Ryan. Oh yeah, I heard her. You're looking at the future of this women's division right there. My star pupil, Patricia Ryan, and she is gonna be a game changer. Mark my words. I don't know how to find Shiny Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Apparently you need the Poke Radar. And then you gotta... Apparently you need something called the Poke Radar, and then you kind of grind. Then you kind of like... From what people told me about the shiny hunting methods in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is that you gotta have the Poke Radar, and then you gotta like... build up encounters with the Pokemon you're going after, and then eventually there'll be like shiny sparkles in the grass. It's very, very weird. It's very weird, but a lot of people like it. That's apparently how you get a shiny in those games. Ah, cool. I saw what shiny Charizard looks like. Yeah. And you know, yeah, it's black. Yeah. But while shiny Charmander and Charmeleon are yellow.
Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
How do you do that? I think it's given to you. I think the Poke Radar is given to you. Then you go into the grass and then you turn it and then you use it, and then like shiny patches will appear and then you got to walk into them. Yeah, shiny Charizard was never originally black. Also, Charizard's original shiny color was actually purple before they changed it.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 222 pounds.
Kevin Dangerfield. Well, Kevin Dangerfield coming to the ring by his coach Ken Shamrock. Yeah, Kevin Dangerfield under the learning tree of Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock helped train Kevin Dangerfield to get him ready for the WWE and, you know, his former mixed martial arts background. You know, Ken Shamrock was on the podcast, and someone asked him, like, would he be down to get back into the ring one day here in WWE, and he said no. He said no, he is retired, and he hasn't exactly been training to get back into the ring. Well, he is a former Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion, Ken Shamrock. All right, Isabel, have fun. And Ken Shamrock is also a former King of the Ring winner. Can't ignore that. Oh yes, absolutely. The King of the Ring finals were taking place at Clash of the Castle. Josh Briggs or Damian Priest will be joining Ken Shamrock, Bret Hart, Steve Austin, Triple H, Sheamus, myself, Shinsuke Nakamura, Baron Corbin, and many other great former King of the Ring winners. And now Dragunov now. And look, building momentum here. And look at this! Oh! Nice move there by Dangerfield, and now Dangerfield turning the momentum around, and now into the cover. And Dragunov at it too. Yeah, Dragunov getting the shoulders up. Dragunov has been undefeated since coming up to the main roster here on SmackDown. He's been undefeated since coming up to SmackDown, and Kevin Dangerfield, we're looking to be the first guy to put. Oh man! To put the first loss on Dragunov. The Mad Dragon getting up to the top. Oh man! The Mad Dragon went up to the top rope. now look at this. Oh, man! And Ken Shamrock exposing the turnbuckle pad. And Dragunov goes head first right into it. And of course the referee did not see it. Kevin Dangerfield now has the advantage. Oh man, went for a massive elbow drop. Went for a big elbow drop. And once again, in any other WWE game, that would have immediately been a DQ. But in 2K24, nope, you get away with it now. That's hilarious. And now Dragunov trying to fight free of this situation. And now Dragunov off the top. Dragunov off the top rope. And now Dragunov with a massive power bomb. A huge power bomb. A huge power bomb, and now look at Ken Shamrock. And now Ken Shamrock providing a distraction there for Kevin. Oh, and now Dangerfield has the momentum back thanks to that distraction. Ilya. Dodo Universe rallying for Ilya Dragunov, and there's a belly-to-belly suplex by Kevin Dangerfield. And now we're into the cover. And look at the referee now. Oh! The referee was busy fixing the turnbuckle pad. Yeah, he was too busy fixing the turnbuckle pad to realize the cover. And now Kevin's got the leg. Oh, look at this now. Kevin Dangerfield's got the leg. And now the ankle lock. Oh, you can hear Ken on the outside telling him to snap his leg. Snap it in half. This could be it here. This could be it here for Dragunov. Is Dragunov going to submit here? I don't think I've ever seen Dragunov ever submit before in his life, but it doesn't look like that's going to be changing anytime soon. Gets out. Oh, look out! Massive move there by Dragunov. And now Dragunov takes out Dangerfield. Dangerfield now in trouble. Here it comes. The torpedo. Moscow by Dragunov. And now, Dragunov was thinking H-bomb. Dragunov was thinking the H-bomb. Kevin Dangerfield was looking for the danger bomb. Dragunov flips him over, rolls through. Oh man, almost got him. Oh, he almost got him. Rolls him up. Oh man, holy God, that was close. Good Lord. The back and forth there, yeah, the back and forth there was very intense. That was a very intense back and forth. That was an intense back and forth there. And now look at this. And now the referee trying to count out Kevin Dangerfield here. And look at this. And wait a minute. Hey, what? Oh, Charles Robertson has had enough of Ken Shamrock's interferences. Are you kidding me? Oh, the referee has had enough of the interferences. And now Dragunov with the H-bomb! And Dragunov puts away Dangerfield.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov with a hard-fought victory over Kevin Dangerfield. Ken Shamrock kept interfering in the match, and the referee finally had enough of the world's most dangerous man's interferences, and that interference was enough to give Dragunov the upper hand and to hit the almighty H-bomb to score the win. Whatever one you want, man. It's really up to you. Dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tegan Knox. Here comes Tegan Knox Here comes Tegan Knox, who will be competing in the finals next week. Next week at Clash of the Castle, she'll be in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament against the goddess Alexa Bliss. A big moment for Miss Knox. Tegan Knox has been very surprising in this entire tournament. No one expected Tegan Knox to make it this far. Tegan. Wow. Thank you for that reception, guys. You know, I didn't think I would make it this far in the tournament. But I thank all of you for pushing me to make it this far. But if I have to be honest here, Saraya, she had me beat, and I really should have lost that match, but Carmella played a role into it, and I'm not proud. I'm not proud of taking advantage of someone else. But I had to do what I had to do. And now Alexa Bliss will be next to have the taste of the shiniest wizard. And I, for one, and here comes the goddess. Time to bow down to our next queen. The goddess is here. Well, who will become queen? Will it be Queen Bliss or will it be Queen Knox? We will find out in a week's time at Clash of the Castle. Oh, Tegan, oh my god, you're cringe on the mic. You really need promo lessons. Maybe I should teach you a thing or two about promos, because I know what it means to get to talk on this microphone. Alexa sucks. Alexa sucks. Alexa sucks. Alexa sucks. Shut up, You shut your mouth, Milwaukee. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you better bow down to your goddess. Tegan, you got here by a pure fluke. And let's all be honest. You got here by sheer dumb luck. Candice LeRae pulled out of the tournament because she didn't want to be a part of it. And let's be honest, if Candice did fight, you would have lost to Candice. You would have lost to Saraya if it wasn't for Carmella. So understand this, Tegan. You didn't get here by pure talent alone. You got here by sheer dumb luck. You got lucky. That's really all it is. Oh, you want to talk about lucky? You want to talk about lucky? You're lucky you beat Sky Lynch. If it wasn't for Elektra Lopez coming down. If Elektra Lopez didn't get involved, I'm very sure Sky Lynch had you beat in the middle of that ring. So if you're going to say, I got here by sheer dumb luck, then you got here by sheer dumb luck as well. You got lucky. You got lucky. You got lucky. No. I did not get lucky, Milwaukee. At least I have never been released by WWE like you were, Tegan. You see, Tegan, if you were really that good, if you were the future, you had some serious problems. How many times have you been given a push, and then all of a sudden your little ACL decides to buckle? Every time you get a big major push here, every time the company has something planned for you, whenever they finally, let's give Tegan Knox a chance, and every time you get that chance, you tear your damn ACL. So let's be real here, Tegan. Maybe it's not the company. It's not the company's fault that you can't get opportunities, because every time you get an opportunity, you tear your damn leg apart. Your ACL decides to cave in. Wasn't Ronda Rousey the one that gave you a concussion and then you couldn't wrestle? I'd rather tear my ACL than get a concussion from Ronda Rousey. Because when you got a concussion, Alexa, you didn't wrestle anymore, didn't you? You didn't like being in the ring with Ronda Rousey, so then you created a talk show called Moment of Bliss. You stopped wrestling and then you did talk shows. You were going to have a match with your hero, Trish Stratus, at Evolution, but your little concussion caused that match to get cancelled. So let's face it, Alexa. You and I, we're just alike. Injuries happen. We all get hurt. And also, I remember hearing stories, Alexa, when you still had that Bray Wyatt-esque character, one that where you carried around a little doll. I remember when Patrick took over, he wanted you to stop doing that, and you were against it, and then you and him had a bit of a scuffle, and then all of a sudden he stopped paying you money. Remember that, Alexa? People always say that you're the nicest person to work with, but you almost went bankrupt all because you wouldn't do what the new boss told you to do. And you were nearly let go. You nearly lost your house. So understand this, Alexa. You're lucky you're still standing here. Because I remember hearing that story. That Patrick nearly put you in bankruptcy. Alexa, this company only pushed you because you were a favorite. And that's unlike me, how I worked my ass off to bust my butt on the indies to get here, while you came in with no experience and was pushed to the top 5 months after your debut. Does anyone remember when Alexa Bliss used to dress up like a fairy? Yeah, that didn't go very well, did it? So Alexa, I will beat you, and I will become Queen of the Ring, and everyone will bow down to Queen Tegan Nox. Tegan. Oh, look out! Alexa took a swing! Oh, Alexa took a swing at Nox! And Nox has Bliss! Choke slam! Choke slam to Bliss! Alexa Bliss now in trouble! Tegan Nox! And Tegan Nox with the shiniest wizard to Alexa! Tegan Nox with the shiniest wizard to the goddess. Tegan. And if Tegan Nox can hit that, next Sunday, if Tegan Nox can hit that next week, then she will become Queen of the Ring. Tegan Nox may have the upper hand on Alexa Bliss tonight, but she better be ready for next week, because next week is the go-home show before Clash of the Castle, so Tegan Nox better be prepared. Tegan Nox may have gotten the upper hand on Alexa Bliss tonight, but you know damn well Alexa Bliss will respond back one way or another. Oh, absolutely. You damn well know that's exactly what she will do. She will respond. Alexa Bliss is not going to go away quietly. Excuse me, Nessa. Next week you'll be defending... Excuse me, Nessa. Hey. Next week when we come to Scotland to SmackDown, we've received breaking news that you'll be defending your title on SmackDown next week in Scotland against Scotland's own Piper Niven next week. What are your thoughts heading into that match next week? Ooh, Piper Niven. Oh, big old dewdrop. I'm kidding. Piper Niven, great. I look forward to defending my championship. Did you just call me dewdrop? Nessa, as fellow Europeans, the Gallus boys welcome you with open arms. Ugh. Boy, you're as beautiful as they say. Ugh. Now, Mark. Nessa may be beautiful, but Nessa, you don't have to go through with this match. You could just hand that championship to Piper Niven right now, and we'll save you the embarrassment and the humiliation next week. Not only that, Wolfgang will walk away tonight with the United States Championship, and then me and Brother Joe will eventually win the tag team titles, and then Piper will win that title from you, and Gallus will be dripping in gold. Well, I appreciate your little gesture, but no, I won't be handing my belt to you, Piper. You want to win this? Beat me next week. And I know your people, and I know I will have the hometown advantage, and I know you will have the hometown advantage next week, Piper. But I'll tell you this, Piper, I am glad you're not with Chelsea Green, because I'd rather fight the big bad Piper, and then the Piper that didn't know any better. Well, you will face the real me next week. See you next week. Save it for next week, Piper. Save it for next week. Oof, that is going to be a big match for next week. And there you see Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano in the ring, ready for tag team action. Toxic. Ready for tag team action against JC Jane and Gigi Dolan.
And their opponents, the team of Gigi Dolan and JC Jane.
Gigi Dolan and JC Jane making their way to the ring for this tag team matchup. And we saw them on Raw. Don't know why they were on Raw, but they are SmackDown superstars. But we saw them on Raw. They were talking about the whole situation about Chase University. Yeah, well, JC Jane is right. She was the one that saved Chase University, and she never got appreciated for keeping the school alive. And that is why she decided to turn her back on them, because she was never thanked or appreciated for what she did. GC and JG are the rock stars of this tag team division, and they've got their eyes on the tag team titles. Yeah, they eventually want to climb the rankings and get a shot at Damage Control and the tag team titles. And here we go as JC Jane and Gigi prepare to take on Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano, former NXT and former women's tag team champions. You know, this is a big opportunity here for Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano, who, you know, to be honest, they've been on a losing streak. They've been on a long losing streak since losing the women's tag team championships. They really have been. They really have been, Vic. They've been losing a lot of their confidence over the last few weeks. They're starting to lose a lot of confidence, and let's not forget. And also at a live event, you know, Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano had a miscommunication, which kind of led to a little bit of an argument between the two of them. And things are not really going well for these two right now. These two really need to get back on track. And there's the tag, and here comes Ava Morano, the self-proclaimed rich girl. Ava Morano is a very rich girl. Her family is very rich, but all that money isn't going to help them. Isn't going to help her here in this tag team matchup. Into the cover and a kick out at one. You know, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane They are not here to mess around. They are making a statement here in this tag team matchup. Absolutely. And that's what they want to do. Make a statement. Is Ava's daddy's little rich girl. Daddy's little rich girl. She's living in a dream world. And now look at this. And now Ava. Look at the power of Murano. Slamming down JC Jane. That gimmick only got dropped because no one wanted to play Daddy. No one wanted to play Tiffy's Daddy. That's so funny. We couldn't find someone to play the role of Tiffany's dad, so yeah, we're gonna repackage you and give you a new gimmick. Kick to the gut. And now JC Jane. Oh. And now JC Jane. Oh, with right hands to Ava Murano. Ava Murano obviously had something in mind, but JC Jane. Oh, chop block right to the leg. Chop block right to the leg. And now JC Jane. Massive splash to Murano. Tag. And here comes Alexia, the second generation star. Niece, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine. And now Buckley started to build momentum, or Little Justine as she used to be preferred, or she used to be called. Oh! And now Gigi. And now Gigi mounting a comeback, but Buckley. And now Buckley now has Gigi by the arm, and now look at this, putting all her attention on the arm here, and now Buckley building momentum. Oh! The momentum is starting to turn, and there's the tag, and here comes Ava Murano again. Getting tagged in. And Gigi. Oh! Back and forth. Back and forth blocking here. Yeah, back and forth blocking. And now a bear hug. Locked in here on Dolan. Locked in on Dolan and out and fights out of it. Oh, big super kick. Big super kick. Right to the face of Murano. And now roll up into the cover to get the win. Oh, so close there. So close. And now a chop to the midsection. Oh, a natural selection by JC. And now JC Jane. And now JC Jane looking to put things away here. Looking to put things away here as Alexia Buckley trying to make the tag. And now Ava kicks JC away. And now can Ava make the tag? Can she make the tag here and up? And what the heck? What the? It's Mandy Leon. What the hell? It's Mandy Leon. It's Mandy Leon. The hell? Mandy Leon just pulled down Buckley. And, exotic driver! Down goes Buckley! The hell? Mandy Leon! Mandy Leon! Oh! Toxic shock right to the face! With the assist on Toxic Attraction, and they get the win!
Here are your winners, the team of and JC Jane.
What the hell? Mandy Leon. Mandy Leon just came into the just helped out Gigi and JC Jane. What the hell does this mean? Is this a partnership? Is this a new alliance? Mandy Leon seemingly has now joined forces with Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. And now Ava struggling to get back to her feet, and now Mandy Leon with Ava Morano and the exotic Buster to Morano. And now Alexia Buckley struggling to get back to her feet as JC and Gigi now grab Buckley, and there's the toxic shock to Buckley. What does this new alliance mean? What does this new alliance mean, Vic? Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano. Bow down to exotic attraction. Dun, 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 dun. Did you hear that, Vic? Yeah, I think these three are becoming an alliance. It's toxic attraction no more. They're now called exotic attraction. My God, what does this what does this mean for this new partnership of Mandy Leon, Gigi Dolan, and JC Jane? All I know is it is going to be a dangerous, dangerous group. Yeah, Charizard shiny is black, but before it was originally purple. Charmeleon and Charmander are yellow, but then Charizard goes black, which is weird. Kathy English, you're about to go one-on-one with Britt Baker. How are you planning for this match? How are you planning for this match? Well, KP, I am preparing the way that I normally prepare. As Britt Baker wanted to attack me in the parking lot, all because I eliminated her in that little contenders match. Kind of a lame excuse if you ask me. But you know what? Britt Baker calls me her next patient. Well, this patient isn't going to be taking her medicine, as I'll be teaching Britt Baker a big lesson. So Britt, you want to give me a checkup? Well, you're gonna have to work hard to get that. Because I will be giving you a checkup. And that checkup is a Toronto dart. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your general manager, Nick Aldis, speaking. Now, before we get to the next matchup, before we get to our next match, I am pleased to announce that next week on the Go Home show before Clash at the Castle, Tegan Nox and Alexa Bliss will compete in a pick your poison matches. Now, what is pick your poison? Well, basically, for example, Alexa Bliss will pick Tegan Nox's opponent, and Tegan Nox will pick Alexa Bliss's opponent. That is the rules of pick your poison. Wow. Pick your poison next week for Tegan Nox and Alexa Bliss. You think you know me? And here comes the Rated K Superstar.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Kathy.
The Rated what? The Rated K Superstar. Rated E sounds better if you ask me. Well, that's what Kathy said to call her. Kathy English ready for action against Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, as these two have been will be ready for action next. The doctor will see you now. Do 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 do.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, ready for action here against Kathy English. Over the 2 weeks ago, Kathy English eliminated Britt Baker in that number one contenders match, and Britt Baker assaulted Kathy English in the parking lot out of frustration because she was eliminated by Kathy English. Yeah, and then as Adam Cole was in a match with Cody Rhodes, Kathy English would then assault Britt Baker with a spear. You mean he was in a ring with Randy Orton? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, Randy Orton was in a match of... Adam Cole was in a match of Randy Orton, and then Kathy would then attack Britt Baker at ringside, allowing Randy Orton to take the win. And that has... And Kathy English then challenged Britt Baker to this very match here tonight. Into the cover. And Britt Baker out at 2. Kathy English now, oh look at this now, Kathy English grabbing the head of Britt Baker, locking in a devastating submission hold. Britt Baker now in control of this matchup, and this is what Kathy English needed to avoid. Britt Baker now in control of Kathy English. Come on, Kathy! Kathy. Shut up! And look at this now. Now Kathy English able to fight back. Kathy English fighting. Kathy English now beginning to fight back. Oh! And Britt Baker rolling out of the ring, trying to avoid the damage. Oh! And gets caught with a clothesline. Britt Baker catching Kathy with a clothesline, and there's a sling blade by Britt Baker. Oh, an English stomp! Kathy English with an English stomp to Baker to put her away. There's two, and Baker just gets the shoulders up. Oh, that was close. One thing is for sure. Oh, Famouser! And there's a Famouser by Baker to put away English to win this match. Oh, and add it too. Ah! Britt Baker now getting frustrated. Oh man, went for the Toronto Dart. Went for the Toronto Dart, and Britt Baker booted her in the air. You saw Britt Baker boot Kathy as she went for the Toronto Dart. That was brilliant strategy by Britt Baker. Oh! That was brilliant strategy by Britt. Knew exactly what Kathy was going to do, and she booted her right in the head. And now Britt Baker now trying to wear down English, trying to keep Kathy down. Trying to keep Kathy down, trying to wear down. Trying to wear down Kathy. Oh, went for the Toronto Dart again. She went for it again, and Britt avoided it. Britt Baker, beautiful. Oh, Britt Baker's one step ahead of Kathy English here tonight. And I'll give Britt Baker credit. She's one step ahead of Kathy English here tonight. Every time Kathy tries the Toronto Dart, Britt Baker has been able to avoid it every single time. And there it is, the Pittsburgh Sunrise. And that'll be it for English. Sweet dreams, Kathy. Oh, and Kathy at it too. Ah! And Britt Baker can't believe it. And Britt Baker can't believe it. She thought for sure this match would be over. But little did she know that Kathy English has something called heart. And now Britt Baker on the second rope. Oh, man! Catches her in midair. And now English. And now English with right hands. English now firing back with right hands. And now English has Baker and plants her. Get up! Get up! And now Kathy. Toronto Dart! Third time's the charm! And Kathy puts away Baker.
Here is your winner, Kathy!
What a victory for Kathy English here tonight. A hard-fought victory for Miss English. A well-thought back-and-forth battle, but in the end, Kathy English was able to fight through the pain, and Kathy English emerges victorious against the Dr. Britt Baker. Hey, Becky. Alba, Euler. Look, I know you don't trust us. I know you don't trust us at all. I know you don't trust us, but we've got your back. Yeah. Damage Control tried to attack us, and they wanted to take us out. We're not going to stand for it. Well, I've definitely seen some Well, here's the thing. You're right. I don't really trust the two of you. But maybe the two of you could earn my trust tonight. But I will say this. When I look at the two of you, I look at two incredibly talented young women. And Alba, I send my condolences to your family after what happened with your mom. But don't let that distract you of the task at hand, okay? I won't. I won't. As far as I'm concerned, Alba, you're supposed to be NASA's big friend. NASA talks highly about you. And I want to see that Alba fire. As for you, Euler, I just want the two of you to bring your A game tonight. We will afflict a curse on Damage Control, and that curse will cause them to crumble. And they will face the wrath of the unholy union. That's what I like to see. I'll see you two later. We're back live here on SmackDown, and what the hell? Hey, someone get a doctor! Someone get a doctor! The hell? That's Lyra Valkyria! Lyra Valkyria was viciously assaulted and attacked by somebody backstage. And medicals are coming to Lyra's aid. Who the hell jumped Lyra?
The following contest is scheduled.
Who the hell jumped Lyra Valkyria backstage? Well, I have no idea, but Lyra definitely got attacked by somebody, but here come Gallus. Here comes Wolfgang. And Piper Niven is by his side. Well, as it has been made official for next week, that Piper Niven will take on Nessa next week on SmackDown in Scotland. Piper Niven has a chance to win her first singles championship when she takes on Nessa for the television championship next week. You know, Piper Niven could bring home some championship gold for Gallus, but Nessa definitely will have her work cut out for her. And so does Sami Zayn as he prepares to defend the United States title against Wolfgang. And it's next. And listen to this ovation for Sami Zayn here in Milwaukee. Crowd are on their feet for Sami Zayn, the United States champion here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Sami Zayn is all fired up.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang! And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Sami Zayn!
My goodness, what a my goodness. The popularity of Sami Zayn continues to grow as he defends the United States title here tonight. As Sami Zayn says he was inspired by Becky Lynch to do an open challenge tonight. And just like Becky Lynch last week, Sami Zayn is competing against a member of Gallus. Yeah, Becky Lynch had an incredible match against Piper Niven last week, but now Sami Zayn has got his work cut out for him against Wolfgang. And here we go. Sami Zayn and Wolfgang for the United States Championship. Watch out, Jessica. Oh, Sami Zayn went for a drop kick. Wolfgang was able to avoid it. Oh, so close. Was able to avoid that drop kick and quickly get him into a pinning position. Yeah, Wolfgang is no slouch. This guy is very, very dangerous. This guy is very, very dangerous. You can't take him lightly. Sami Zayn should be very well aware to not take these guys lightly. Now Sami Zayn off the ropes with a beautiful DDT, stunning Wolfgang. Oh, for another move, but he gets caught by Wolfgang. Sami Zayn likes to fly around the ring, try to utilize his quickness. But Sami Zayn's quickness might end up backfiring on him in a big way here tonight. Oh, beautiful DDT by Zayn. Wolfgang now down, in trouble. Cover on Wolfgang, and Wolfgang powering out. Oh! And Wolfgang with a massive tackle. And now Wolfgang building momentum. Oh man, and a vicious spear by Wolfgang to win the United States title for the first time in his career, and out at 2 goes Sami Zayn. Well, the Gallus boys made the prediction that they will be leaving with championship gold. Wow, holy God, Wolfgang! The big man Wolfgang wanted to fly out the ring, but Sami Zayn was able to avoid the entire disaster. Sami Zayn was able to avoid the disaster. Oh! Wolfgang getting suplexed into the corner. Wolfgang in trouble. Haluva kick. And there's the Haluva kick into the cover. And look at Piper Niven distracting the official. Piper Niven distracting the official. Distracting the official now. Oh, and Wolfgang. And Piper Niven distracting the official, giving Wolfgang enough time to kick out. Uh-oh. And now Wolfgang. Oh, man, planting Zayn. That could be it. Oh, and Zayn out at 2. Wolfgang thought he had it. Wolfgang really thought he had it there. The Gallus using their numbers advantage. using their numbers advantage here. Sami Zayn finds himself in a bad way. Yeah, Sami Zayn's realizing Sami Zayn's realizing now he's in all kinds of trouble. Piper Niven was out here obviously to help Wolfgang win the championship. I think that was very obvious. And Wolfgang now caught. And Wolfgang now caught. Wolfgang now in trouble. Spins him around. Blue Thunder Bomb. The Blue Thunder Bomb to Wolfgang. Zayn retains off the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Here is your winner. He's still the WWE United States Champion, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn with a hard-fought victory. Sami Zayn with a hard-fought victory over Wolfgang. Gallus had a plan. Gallus had a plan tonight, and obviously it may not have worked out. But next week is going to be big for Piper Niven next week. First time I've ever seen Sami Zayn win with the Blue Thunder Bomb. I think he has won with it a few times in real life. I think he beat Randy Orton with it once. I can't remember. During his heel days. I definitely think the Blue Thunder Bomb should definitely be a move that he wins matches with. It's a good move. We're back live here on SmackDown, and Skip Jarko and his wife Cassie Lewis in the ring. You know, Cassie and I, we're tired of waiting for opportunities. I am issuing out an open challenge to anyone in the back who thinks they can go with me in a one-on-one match. Girlfriend, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're not married. Yeah, if anyone thinks they can out-wrestle my man, why don't you try it? The Aussie Ace. She's the Aussie Ace. I am Australia's best superstar. I am the most must-see Australian of all time. So who's it gonna be? Who wants to get outclassed by Skip Jarko? Dun dun. Oh! Wrestling has more than one royal family. Oh, ask and you shall receive, Jarko. Ho ho! Here we go. Ask and you shall receive, Mr. Jarko. Adrenaline in my soul. Every fight I lost control. Through it all, the gang of overseas. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Wow!
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, Skip Jarko might be having second thoughts about this open challenge. Yeah, he's not very happy that Cody Rhodes has come out here and accepted the open challenge. But I'll tell you this, he asked for an open challenge. He wanted anyone to come out and have a fight with him, and it's Cody Rhodes who accepted the open challenge. Cody. Hold on a minute. Wait. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I did not ask for this. Just wrestle, man. I didn't ask for this. Ding, ding, ding. And the bell sounds, and here we go. And Cody Rhodes not waiting around. Jarko. And Jarko bitten off more than... Skip Jarko's bitten off more than he can chew. He said anyone to come out and take him on, and Cody Rhodes... I don't think he expected Cody Rhodes. He probably expected someone low down the card to challenge him, like Akira Tozawa. Yeah, but Akira's on Raw. Yeah, but Tozawa's a Raw superstar. And now Jarko... Oh, wow! Cassie Lewis distracting Cody a split second there, and Jarko able to hit a springboard stunner. And now Jarko taking advantage of the distraction. Huh? Come on, Cody! Oh, wow! Beautiful Spanish fly. A former two-time WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. And now Jarko with a running strike. And now Rhodes. Oh, what a nice throw. Jarko may have bitten off more than he can chew in this exchange. And now Cody with right hands. Jarko now. Oh man, with a double knees. Jarko with a double knee strike into the cover on Rhodes. This could be a huge victory for Jarko, and Rhodes out at 2. Come on, ref! And Jarko getting a bit frustrated. Oh! And Rhodes able to get out of the situation. And now Cody Rhodes with a Cody Cutter! Massive Cody Cutter to Jarko! Jarko now caught! Cross! Rhodes to Jarko! 1, 2, and just... Oh, what? Wow! Whoa! And just when you thought it was over, wow, Jarko surprising everyone, including Cody. Jarko somehow was able to kick out. Hey, you gotta give Jarko credit. You gotta give Jarko credit for that. Everyone thought it was just gonna be a walk in the park for Mr. Rhodes. And now look at this. And now look at Jarko. Oh! Beautiful looking DDT there by Jarko. Oh, and now Jarko has now turned this matchup around. Oh, and a springboard stunner. Jarko's now completely turned this matchup around. Well, Jarko says he's the best Australian wrestler in the world, and no one can. He's one of the best wrestlers in Australia. Oh! And he's out to prove it here tonight. And now Cody Rhodes with a disaster kick. With a disaster kick to Jarko. That could be it for Skippy Boy. Oh, and he's out at 2. Will you quit calling him Skippy Boy? That doesn't sound good. That sounds very cringe. And now Jarko rolling out of the ring, trying to catch his breath. And Cody Rhodes through the ropes. And now Cody Rhodes with a kick to the gut and a pedigree! And a pedigree to Jocko! And Jocko now in trouble! And another crossroads! Rhodes with the win!
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And Cody Rhodes with a victory over Skip Jocko. Wow! Here tonight. Skip Jocko furious as Cody Rhodes celebrates his victory. Jocko ran his mouth and he paid the price. Do you know the enemy? Do you know your enemy? No, right out of the enemy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our huge main event. 6 women's tag team action. Damage Control members, Io Sky, and the women's tag team champions, Sakaya Kai and Kairi Sane, take on the unlikely trio of Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, and Becky Lynch in a huge 6-woman tag team match. Who will emerge victorious in our main event? We're going to find out next. Damage Control. I took your power, mock every day, out of the stage, WWE2K. I took your power, mock every day, out of the stage, WWE2K. Out of the puppet masters. Now you gotta go faster.
Tag match. On their way to the ring.
The women's tag team champions, Kairi Sane and Sakaya Kai, and Io Sky. Damage Control! Well, Sakaya Kai is one half of the women's tag team champions because she is filling in for Asuka. She's wearing Asuka's title belt. She is wearing Asuka's championship belt. And at Clash of the Castle, Sakaya Kai and Kairi Sane will be defending their women's tag team championships against this team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
And Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Union.
Unholy Union making their way to the ring. A very different reaction for these two as they make their way to the ring. Yeah, they're not used to positive reactions, that's for sure. Alba and Isla became #1 contenders, defeating Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville to get this shot at Clash of the Castle. Yeah, it's a big opportunity for these two next week at Clash of the Castle in just a week from Sunday. And here comes the man.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion,
Becky Lynch making her way in the ring. The WWE Women's Champion. Becky Lynch has been on a roll since defeating Saraya, ending her 465-day reign as Women's Champion. And here we go, our main event is underway here on SmackDown. Io Sky starting things off here with Isla Dawn. And Io sending Isla into their corner. There's a quick tag made, and here comes Kyrie. Oh! Takedown there, and now into the cover to put Dawn away, and Dawn out at one. You know, Alba and Isla have been talking about this opportunity, coming to Clash at the Castle, returning home to Scotland. They've been talking about returning home to Scotland for the biggest match of their careers, wanting to win the Women's Tag Team Championships. Alba Fire is a former Women's Tag Team Champion, but not with Isla Dawn. She won the titles with Nessa. She originally won the titles with Nessa. Yeah, well, she was NXT Women's Tag Team Champion with Isla Dawn. That's the title you're referring to that Alba held with Isla. But here on the main roster, the Unholy Union have never been Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, they have a chance to do it in a week from Sunday, as Kairi Sane and Alba Fire now trade blows with each other. Kairi Sane making the tag to Japan's best, Sakaya Kai. Sakaya Kai with also it's very big, obvious to notice that, but her face paint has completely changed. Sakai from the last time. Oh, she had paint. Big hip attack. Oh, and another hip attack. Another hip attack. And Alba getting the shoulders up. And now Alba Fire being isolated here. And this is where things can get very, very dangerous for this trio. This is where things can get very, very dangerous for this trio. Remember, Becky Lynch still doesn't fully trust the Unholy Union. She still doesn't fully trust them. Oh, and look at this. And now this 3-on-1 attack as Alba Fire continues to get isolated here, and another tag back to Sakai. Oh man, and Alba Fire being isolated. Alba Fire getting isolated here by Damage Control, and Alba Fire out at 2. This is where things can get very, very dangerous for Alba Fire. She's not used to this kind of environment. And look at this now, tag team. Oh, tag, another tag made. Alba Fire now looking to try and fight back. Becky. WWE Universe want Becky Lynch. Oh man, and Io taking down Fire into the cover, and Fire out at 2. Alba Fire being worked on by Damage Control, and this is where things are going to get dangerous. Alba Fire needs to find a way out. Alba Fire has Kyrie saying, Gory Bomb! It's the Gory Bomb! That could be it to put away Kyrie! Oh, so close! Alba Fire needs to make a tag. That's what Alba Fire needs to do. Oh, and Io! And Io! Oh, and there's a tag! And here comes Isla! And look at Damage Control now. Once again using their numbers advantage. Oh, and a drop kick. And a drop kick by Kyrie. Isla Dawn was building momentum for her team, but Damage Control turning things immediately back around. Just when this trio was about to build some kind of momentum. Oh, look at that, and a cheap shot to Becky Lynch. Io Sky, who will be meeting Becky Lynch for the title, with a cheap shot. These three are completely dangerous. These three are dangerous. We are seeing the true definition of what a trio looks like. Oh, man. Isla Dawn getting her head kicked off into the cover, and Becky Lynch has to make the save for her allies. Oh, and Alba Fire getting knocked off the apron, and there's the tag. Isla Dawn thought she could be the heroic she could make the heroic comeback for her team, but Damage Control building momentum once again, and now Dawn with a fisherman suplex to Io to put her away to score the win. Oh, so close there. Becky. WWE Universe want Becky Lynch in the ring. That's what the WWE Universe want. They want Becky Lynch. The WWE Universe want Becky Lynch, and there's the tag. Here comes Sakai. Oh, and Isla. With a devastating knee strike. Oh, and a kick to the head. Isla Dawn has now single-handedly turned this entire match around, and Kyrie! Oh, look at that! Once again, brilliant wrestling there by Damage Control. Oh! And Isla takes down Sakai into the cover. There's two. Oh, so close. Becky Lynch now with her arm out. Becky Lynch desperately wanting a tag. Becky Lynch wanting that tag, wanting that hot tag. Oh. But once again, the chances of seeing Becky Lynch in this match gets taken out of the equation. The hot tag is going to be insane. Here's the and tag made back to Alba Fire. Come on, girls, tag in Becky for Christ's sake. This is one of the things I hate about six-person tags. They'll always tag one person over the other. The crowd really want to see Becky Lynch in this match, and Kyrie. And look at this now, Alba Fire looking for the firebomb. Oh, but Damage Control once again showing why they are a cohesive unit. Showing why once again they are a cohesive unit. Come on! Becky Lynch getting a bit frustrated on the outside, really wanting that tag. Even the WWE Universe want Becky Lynch. Even the WWE Universe want to see Becky Lynch in this matchup. And now, oh, Fire taking down Kyrie. Oh, and a code breaker. Can she make the tag to Becky Lynch? Can she make the tag to Lynch? Can she do it? Can she make that tag to Becky Lynch? Come on! Come on, can't she make the tag? Oh man, again. They really just don't want to tag Becky into the match. Come on. This game is just saying, no, Becky Lynch must not be in this match. Fans want to see Becky. Oh! Yeah, I might have to. An Alba Fire now. An Alba Fire. Oh, takes down. And there's the tag! Tag made! Tag made! And here comes Becky! And here comes Becky Lynch! And the man is in the ring! Becky. And for Christ's sake, don't immediately tag her out, game. And for Christ's sake, game, don't immediately tag her out. Oh! And now down goes Sakai. Into the cover goes Becky Lynch, and out at 2. Becky Lynch now, and now Becky Lynch, who is a house of fire, has now turned this 6-woman's tag match around. This is exactly what the Unholy Union needed. Becky Lynch in there, and Becky Lynch now like a house of fire, building momentum for her team. Oh, and Sakai with a kick right to the head. With a kick right to the head to the man. And now Sakai. Oh, look at this now. The special beam cannon. The special beam cannon locked in here on Lynch. The submission locked in. Special beam cannon locked in on Lynch. Trying to force Lynch to tap out here. Looking for the submission. Oh. And look at this now. And here comes Kyrie. And Becky Lynch now. Taking Sakai Kai off her game. And now look at this. Disarmer locked in on Sakai. Disarm her locked in on Sakai. Oh, and a crucifix. And now a crucifix. And now Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch has just single-handedly turned this entire match around. And look at this. And Damage Control once again. Making plans for Unholy Union. And now Sakai looking to end this. Sakai Akai looking to end this with the Akai kick. Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam. There it is. The manhandle slam to Sakai. And Lynch and company get the win.
Here are your winners. The team Alba Fire and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch scoring the pinfall win for the team. That was the momentum booster Lynch and company needed. And Io Sky, the leader of Damage Control, obviously not happy as Becky Lynch put down Sakai Akai with a manhandle slam. Sakai Akai meeting the man and a manhandle slam to Sakai. That was enough to keep Sakai down for the 3. Damage Control had this entire match under control, but as soon as Becky Lynch got in the ring, that's when everything changed. But will this happen next? But can Becky Lynch and the Unholy Union do this again next week against Damage Control? As Becky Lynch and Io will fight for the Women's Championship, and the Unholy Union meet Sakai and Kairi for the Women's Tag Team titles. We'll find out. Thank you for joining us, and good night.